sleeping?
No more.
Don't forget to subscribe
to the Obsessed Whovian YouTube channel. Also, follow me on Blue Sky, link in the description. Do not watch this, he said.
Ironic.
Found footage genre in modern media is hit and miss for me. I really appreciate what is created, and I must stress that effort went into making this episode.
Distilled whippet shit.
Upon broadcasts in 2015, I felt excited by the premise of a found footage Doctor Who story, only to be left feeling nothing. If there's one thing you should know about me, this is the worst kind of feeling coming off the back of Doctor Who, a show which I hold close to my heart. Sleep No More does not feel like Doctor Who. Even now, after numerous attempts to try and understand this script, I was left feeling no empathy for a bunch of generic soldiers and naff Sandmen. This shit is boring, man. The creative way of telling this story through, dust vision and the constant switching of camera angles did nothing for me. At times, it can get distracting, but I don't think there's really much to get in the way of here. You have actors in here like Capaldi, Coleman, Shearsmith, among others, who feel wasted. None of them can save me from this 45 minutes of boredom. The imagery might scare a child watching, but not once did I ever feel threatened by the Sandmen, the unoriginal use of AI, along with the capsules called Morpheus. Did Mark Gatiss watch The Matrix while writing this? Not to mention, this is another story set on yet another space station. This is the polar opposite of the Ark in Space and Wild Blue Yonder. As segments of the story are narrated by Shearsmith's character, whose name is too long to even pronounce for this video, I realise how bad it is because he alludes to the climax before the Doctor and Clara have even arrived. It destroys the mystery of this episode. Just a few lines which don't give away the ending would be fine. Speaking of the ending, that was a load of crap. 12 and Clara just leave along with Nagata, and this episode never gets mentioned ever again. Probably because it was shit. Shearsmith's character ends up being a Sandman.
Surprise!
Truly unremarkable plot twist, considering his character was up to no good just a few minutes ago. Another twist in which this episode fails to capitalise on is the reveal that the found footage comes from the dust in the corner of people's eyes. What if one of the characters rubbed their eyes and it fell to the floor? That would have been funny. After this reveal, I do not think it would have hurt the episode to switch back to the conventional way of a Doctor Who episode being filmed, instead of keeping it with the first person view. At this point, the whole mystery of why this episode is shown to us like this is gone. Plus, we get the constant CCTV shots, like an old school Resident Evil game. We get it. It's motherfucking found footage. If Sleep No More had a better plot with interesting characters, scary monsters and a cool villain, then I'd be sitting here praising Mark Gatiss for his hard work in creating a classic. We know he has it in him. I really love stories like The Unquiet Dead. What we got here though was one of the most polarising stories in Doctor Who history. Like Love and Monsters, it is criticised for being too different. Unlike this though, RTD managed to give us a story with some interesting characters and a memorable villain, whether you like it or not. Sleep No More is different just for the sake of it, and the end product is just a pile of wank. Fuck this episode. And I hate there's no title sequence at the beginning.
No!